The guards and gardens say Europe. The Rolls-Royce tops it off. For China's rich, this is a French fantasy right in Beijing. Well, now they can add European-style money troubles too. Multi-million-dollar homes stand padlocked and abandoned. Weeds pushing through the pavement. We're not selling many houses in such a short period of time, this sales lady says, because our houses cost a great deal of money. There aren't as many people buying like before. From mansions to markets, cash is getting harder to find.
Yes, it's a hard time for us compared to the last 2 years, but we have to keep working hard to keep food on the table.
With a child to support, 29-year-old Jew Aixia and her husband sell chickens to make ends meet. In a good month, they may make about $600, enough to survive, but don't even think about owning a house.
I cannot afford it. Instead of thinking about buying an apartment, I'm just thinking about survival and making a plan for my child.
For a generation now, people have only lived through the good times. The country has continued to grow. It has meant that people from all across China have flocked to the big cities, like here in Beijing. They've come because they've known that life was always going to get better.
Now there's a new reality.
China's economy is slowing for internal reasons. Its growth engine is puttering out.
Cranes and endless buildings, a testament to China's investment boom that some say may bust. Exports are slowing as China's big trade partners struggle with the global financial crisis. Imports are not offsetting that loss. Domestic consumption still weak. Some economists say ordinary Chinese may feel more pain as the Communist Party struggles for answers.
China wants a correction without having a correction. And they know that they need to change their economic growth path. But that means accepting lower growth. It means accepting real economic transformation. It means losers as well as winners.
But others are less gloomy. They say China has some room to move. Interest rates have been cut, potentially spurring more credit and more spending. Inflation is low enough for even more rate reductions to follow. I believe China has the ability to effectively implement policies even exceeding the abilities of Western countries. So the economic issues will be addressed within time. These men exist on what part-time work they can find. Hundreds of millions of Chinese, just like them, can only gamble their leaders will have the right answers. Stan Grant, CNN, Beijing.